Hey guys, it's me, Yolanda. So all the YouTubers are talking about that anniversary yarn. And I was going to buy it a while back. And it's $50 per skein. Like the big cake. No way on this planet that I'm going to buy yarn for $50 for that cake. Because I quit my night job and now I'm working just as a dog groomer, and I'm only just starting to build my clientele, so I can't afford going and buying all these giant skeins of yarn for 50 bucks. Like, no. So I said, no way, will not happen, not doing it. So today I was grooming this huge Malamute. Malamute is kind of like a husky. If you can think a husky shedding, like if you know a husky, so you know how bad they shed, how much they shed is insane. Now imagine a husky hair on steroids. That's a Malamute's hair. It's bigger than a husky. The hair is way longer than a husky. And there's so much more hair, which means so much more shedding. So this guy came in a month ago, actually exactly a month ago. And he said, we switch groomers every single time because the dog always comes back wet, messy, and still shedding. So I groomed his dog. I did the furnishings. I de-shedded. De-shedding is totally different than a bath. It costs more money, but it's so worth it if your dog is shedding. So anyways, if you do a proper job, your dog will not be shedding. It might shed a little bit the first couple days after a de-shed, but then it will be really good. So I de-shedded the dog, and he was so happy. He came back, and he tipped me so good. He tipped me more than the service itself. Well, the guy is very super wealthy. He was just ecstatic that after years of having the dog, he finally found somebody who can de-shed his dog right, and he doesn't go home soaking wet. It takes an hour and a half to dry that dog. It takes half an hour just to bathe him and de-shed him in the tub, and it takes another half an hour. So it's about 3 to 4 hour job, so you have to charge accordingly. So anyways, he was super happy. He tipped me so good. And I thought, you know what? For that tip, I'm going to Michael's and I'll buy those 2 anniversary cakes. I had a couple dogs today. So I thought, you know what? With all the tips I made today, it was the best tipping day. And I thought, you know what? I will treat myself. I worked so hard after graduating school. I didn't celebrate it because I was going through a bad relationship, and a few weeks before my graduation, it was my birthday, which I didn't celebrate either because of the relationship I was in. So what was supposed to be celebrations, it was just awful days, awful days. So I thought, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. I will do this for myself, something that is not bills. So I went and I bought these 2 anniversary cakes. So I bought this color. They didn't have many colors left at all. So I'm glad. I'm in a car, so it's kind of dark. It's the peach colors, orangey, pink type of colors. Oh, it says number 2. Does it say a color? Peach party. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Peach color. Not my favorite color, but the other ones that were there was the brown one. Brown ones are not my colors. So I mean, yeah, it's all right, but if I can choose, I'd rather choose the peach and of course green. Oh, I wish you could see. I think you guys probably have seen it, all the other YouTubers showing this. So these are green colors. I love green, my favorite color in the entire world. My previous Kia Soul was obnoxious green, and it's called Mint Shining. And it's, oh, why does it say 2 balls? Anyways, so huge cakes. So I went and I treated myself to this yarn. They did have, finally, they had main stain white yarn, more of it. So I bought, and they had, I think, only 4 skeins of it. So I bought it all. So this is going to be my last video until Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is going to be super great. Super great. I am so excited for Thanksgiving. You guys will find out why. You guys will find out why. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I can't tell you how long I was waiting for this to happen, and it's finally gonna happen. I am so excited. Oh, why's my car making weird noises? It's a new car. Come on, Kia. What's wrong with you? So, sorry, I got distracted by a weird... Oh, it's fine now. Anyways. So, sorry, I got distracted. Oh, that was not my car. That was a semi-truck. Anyways. So, you guys will find out. I'm so excited about next week. So, have you guys bought the anniversary cakes? Here where I live, I never get any deals. I live in Chicago suburbs, if you know Naperville town. So I live in the town nearby it. So these suburbs, they don't have any deals in yarn stores, none. Oh, I was able to use a 30% coupon for one of the skeins. So I think I paid the taxes, it was a little over $70 because of the 30%. So I ended up what being like, after taxes, 35 each, 37 each, something like that. Better than 50, right? That was not 35, it was more. Anyways, so, and I'm sipping on kiwi starfruit. Love this drink. Oh, you probably, I wonder if you can see on camera all this white hair in my hair. I changed my work clothes at work because my scrubs are just like so hairy. During summer it's nice because the windows opened. You know, it dries out, so I'm okay. But now it's cold, so I'm soaking wet. But this Malamute, I was soaking wet. There was not a single spot on my body, including the top of my head, my socks, everything was soaking wet. You just know when you see a husky come in for a groom, a husky or a Malamute, you know you'll be soaking wet from head to toe. So all this white hair in my head, I still haven't dyed my hair, which I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, so the white hair is all Malamute. Man, there was so much hair. And I already blew my hair out as much as I could at work. But, man, if you guys would have seen me when I was done grooming that dog, I looked like a snowman. I looked like a over 6 foot snowman. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I am excited. Well, yeah, pandemic was horrible, but 2020 overall was not a terrible year. Even though the relationship I was in cannot even explain. I can't even explain that. I grew a lot. I grew a lot. They say that some people are meant to come to your life and either stay in your life, or they're supposed to teach you a lesson. I did grow a lot mentally. Once it was all over and done, I survived it. I'm happy that I survived that heartbreak, because it was not fun. But I'm good. I'm actually happy now. I'm happy again, and I can't wait to start making more videos. And I look awful in this slide, but that's okay, because that's what we're working with. I'll have a very busy next few days. Tomorrow I have to go and buy a few gifts, so I'll be pretty busy tomorrow. And I have to reorganize my yarn, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm packed at work. So finally, I wish it was packed every day, but it will take time to grow clientele. So that's it. Just wanted to chit chat and say hello. And trust me, you want to see my next video when it comes out. So guys, I wish you happy Thanksgiving. I hope you get to see your family one way or another. And life is truly too short, so try to find happiness. No matter how down you may feel, find your happiness. Life is too short. Live for yourself. Sure, some of you live for your kids, but first live for yourself. Stop trying to make everyone happy. That's the thing that I learned this year, is that all my life I tried to make everyone happy, but I would abandon myself. And we're not doing that anymore. Be loving me first. I love you guys, and I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And I'll see you guys in my next video.